See, we always have been at war. 6,000 years, going on 6,000 years. This is about 100, 200 years ago.
And the warriors permitted to return to their homes.
White man in Africa.
Present military system to be abandoned. New regulations concerning the defense of the realm worked out. But all who do not submit will be dealt with as enemies of the crown. We will not permit the arbitrary killing and unjust oppression which the Zulu people have suffered from their own king, Tetsuayo. You will see from the letter that this ultimatum is our decision alone. Her Majesty's government seems to prefer a negotiated settlement. Does this do what we both know to be right, Frederick?
It does, Sir Henry. Excellently.
That was a declaration of war. Now they're getting prepared for war. So they're going through maneuvers and now getting ready to prepare for war. This is in Zulu land, somewhere in the 1800s. And they saying that the chief is committing crimes on his people, brutalizing his people. So they want him to stop. But that's an excuse. Now they done set themselves up over here in Africa, just like they doing now over there in the Middle East. Saying over in Syria is the guy, what's the guy's name? The prince over there, the king over there, is doing his people, killing his own people with chemical weapons. Same game, different name. They saying that the Africans is killing their people. The Zulu chief is killing his people. You know, excuse for them to go and declare war on the Zulu chief. Now these right here are traitors. All you see all them black faces right there? They traitors. You see? All them are traitors. If you see any black faces with the British, they traitors. Fighting their own people, killing their own kind for the British. Same with nowadays. We got traitors in these times. You know, they got a job. You know, they working for the British. The British landed over here and set up the 13 colonies. And then when they got greedy, you know, George Washington and them, they didn't want to give them a cut of the pie over here. So that's when you got the Revolutionary War. To see who's going to control the black people over here. Now they're getting recruits now. These are recruits that they're getting. You know. And they've been fighting Zulus. They've been white settlers over in the Zulu land before the British. Those are the ones, those white South Africans who left Great Britain and came over here and settled before Great Britain did. Great Britain, now this is like what you see is like America. You know, those white South Africans. Now see, that's all black cavalry right there. All black cavalry. Just like here, we got the Buffalo Soldiers. That white man, Burt Lancaster, is in charge of them. You know, now they doing maneuvers and show them how they can fight Zulu on horseback. You know. See? Black traitors to their own kind. Just like you got the gangs, you know, killing up each other for that dollar. See, that dollars is weaponized to show they killing up each other for that dollar in their own neighborhood. You know, now it's done went beyond reverse now. Because the brothers, then they got their scruples mixed up for that dollar. You know. So, black people back then, they didn't recognize the fact that they were different from the Caucasian, the European Caucasian. You know. So, they're getting set up again in the 1800s in South Africa or Zululand to march on the Zulu nation. But right here, they send an ambassador to tell the Zulu king that if the king don't check himself, we gonna come over here and take over and destroy your little village or kingdom that you got set up, which they didn't know that the Zulu was that big. You know, they gonna get jacked up. The British gonna get jacked up. And they got guns and weapons, you know, guns, but these brothers got spears. So the British gonna get jacked up from this king right here. He was like Sitting Bull, you know, over here in America. See, we got a lot in common with our brothers. And what's going on over in Turkey and Iran and Syria, Palestine, they're going through the same maneuvers or same war tactics as the Zulu, the Indians. See, we prisoners of war. See, we was captured from a different part of Africa and made us prisoners of war and slaves. That's a crime to humanity. You see? So he killed his own brother because the brother he killed was wrong. That's how they settled. One way they settled arguments when a brother lie on another brother, and one brother tell the truth and one brother's a liar. The liar is weaker than the brother that tells the truth. So they let them battle each other, and whoever is true, you know, in all his heart, will win that battle. It will settle the dispute. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with the Native Americans or the Indian. That's how they settled a lot of disputes. When brothers be up there lying on the brother, snitching on a brother, lying on another brother, or messing with a brother's woman, and the dude come to the elders and say, you know, this cat been sleeping with my woman. You know, so cat said, no, I ain't been sleeping with him. Say, well, take it to the ring. We'll settle it like that. But see, they setting up their defenses. Yep, they done crossed the river now. That was the cross the line right there. They crossing the line. They all deep into Zulu territory now. Setting up camp, setting up a defense line, you know, a point of attack on the Zulus. You see them blacks working for them, you know, digging and stuff. Same way it is now. They working for the white man, you know, instead of working. And they ain't slaves like, you know, Americans, you know, American blacks. You know, they in their own land. You see what that dollar do? And they kind of was conquered anyway. But if they was smart, they would have joined up with the Zulus. This is Black Light. Stay tuned.